Right now? All right. So it's... Zuleika was fair to see, a young Persian maiden was she. She lived in Baghdad, where all men were bad, but none was so bad as she. She lived in Baghdad, where all men were bad, but none was so bad as she. Her husband was very old, had millions in silver and gold, and kept her locked in, away from all sin, for Persians are very bold. And kept her locked in, away from all sin, because Persians are very bold. On her head she wore a turban that came from the fields of Iran, and when no one could see, she kept a smoky that she threw out again and again. And when no one could see, she had a key that she threw out again and again. Now the first time she threw out the key, it fell by the old banyan tree. Well, she sighed and she cried, the door opened wide, and in walked her lover Ali. She sighed and she cried, and the door opened wide, and in walked her lover Ali. Well, the next time she threw the key out, it fell by the old water spout. Oh, she sighed and she cried, and the door opened wide, and in walked her lover out. Oh, she sighed and she cried, and the door opened wide, and in walked her lover out. Well, she threw out the key once again, expecting her lover Suleiman. Well, she sighed and she cried, and the door opened wide, and in came a whole caravan. Well, she sighed and she cried, and the door opened wide, and in walked a whole caravan. Now the leader, he bowed his head low, awaiting her wishes to know. Now most of you stays who like it, did say, but the children and the camels must go. Now most of you stays who like it, did say, but the children and the camels must go. A very lustful young lady, without a doubt. Very lustful. All right. We haven't done too many American songs, have we? Well, maybe. There are blues that you get from loneliness. There are blues that you get from pain. There are blues you get when you're lonely, wait for your one and only. The blues can hardly explain. There are blues that you get from sleepless nights, but the meanest blues I've seen, they're the blues that I got on my mind, the blues they got the meanest kind, the blues my darling sweet against me. They're the blues you get when you see you going swimming and you don't have a baby to yourself. Then you go to get the liquor when you're drinking lots of liquor, somebody takes the bottle from the shelf. They're the blues you get when living in half, when your baby don't answer when you knock. They're the blues you get in a taxi cab bread each time you hit a bump into the clock. They're the blues you get when trying your uncle before dying, and if he gets to put you in his will. They're the blues you get in kisses when you're out with the whistles and another woman says, hi, Bill. They're the blues you want to make a jump down the river, blues you want to make a jump in the river. Blues God is reading is to me. Oh, oh. Swimming and you don't have a bed to yourself. Let the music in thicker when you're drinking lots of liquor. Somebody takes the bottle from the shelf. Let the music ever never in the heart when your baby don't answer when you knock. Let the music getting in the touch of getting friendly. Time in the bumper to the club. Let the music ever trying young to die. Let the music put you in his will. Let the music ever kisses when you're around when the missus and another woman says I will. Let the music wanna make you jump down shiver and the music wanna make you jump and thrill. Blues not as sweet as oh yeah, well, you know it's sweet as to me. What's that? We scared at least half the people out, so we're doing pretty good here. All right. Oh, here's a song. Here's a song. This was a #1 hit by an Australian whose name was Rolf Harris. I don't know if you ever heard of Rolf Harris. Rolf Harris had a big hit in England with Tiny Kangaroo Down Sport.
No, Brian's saying.
And did you know that?
Brian is saying.
He had a TV show at 4:45 every weekday called Small Time, and it was the start of the evening television, and it was a 15-minute show, especially for kids. That's why it's called Small Time. But he had a big hit, not only with Time of Kangaroo Down Sport, but he had a really good song, and it's called Two Little Boys, and it was a really nice song. It was the only. How would you say it? What makes it a little controversial is the fact that about a year or two after he recorded and made a lot of money with his song, he was caught and arrested and put in jail for diddling little boys. You know, so it's ironic that he had that hit song, but that's unfortunate. So it's very sad. But the song is a very, very nice song. Jack, it's a good song. You like this one? Two little boys had two little toys. Each had a wooden horse. Daily they played each summer's day, warriors both of course. Now one little chap, he had a mishap. He knocked off his horse's head. He cried for his toy, then he wept with joy, as a young playmate said, did you think I would leave you crying, when there's room on my horse for two? Climb up, Jack, we'll soon be flying, I can go just as fast with two. Don't you see, grown up we'll be soldiers, and our horses will not be toys. And I wonder if we'll remember when we were two little boys. Well, long years passed, war came so fast, proudly they marched away. And around aloud and in the mad crowd, wounded and dying lay. Up jumps a shout, a lad dashes out from the ranks of blue. He hurried away to where Joe lay, then gave the voice he knew. Did you think I would leave you dying, when there's room on my horse for two? Climb up, Joe, we'll soon be flying, I can go just as fast with two. Can you see that my heart's a tremble, Perhaps it's a battle noise, and I think it's 'cause I remember when we were two little boys. Did you think I would leave you dying when there's room on my horse for two? Climb up, Joe, we'll soon be flying. I can go just as fast with two. Can't you feel that my heart's a tremble? Perhaps it's a battle noise that I think is 'cause I remember when we were two little boys. Yeah, I'm gradually cleaning out the house, you know, I'm working on it. No, that's all right, you can go, that's all right. That's all right.
Don't cry now.
It's a $10 exit charge for leaving early.
Good to see you. Thank you for dinner.
So will we had enough of these stupid songs yet?
Nope.
Oh, well, I got plenty of them, you know.
Play more of the stupid one.
All right, all right.
He's not playing, Michael.
Ah,
Oh, it's the same as.
where is it? I have something in my bag.
Just a pinky for me.
Now, just outside the town of Liverpool, or the city of Liverpool, somebody asked for Liverpool stuff. There is a town called Wigan. Wigan, they're very good. I'm good at it. No, I'm good here. Wigan is very well known. They had a good soccer team. They were in the Premier League. They were in the Premier League for a while, but then they're way down now. But Wigan is also a very good rugby team. But they're also very famous because they have a candy factory, and they make these, and these are called Uncle Joe's Mint Balls. All right. And so when I sing this song, I want you to know that it's not made up. This is actually Uncle Joe's. And if anybody, I've never opened these things, but if you would like an Uncle Joe's mint balls, you never know what's going to happen once you've had one. But these are Uncle Joe's mint balls. Yeah, Uncle Joe's mint balls. Uncle Joe's mint balls. There you go. Uncle Joe's mint balls keep sure to glow. Give 'em to your granny and watch the beggar go. Away with snips and cripples, take a few in hand. Suck 'em and see, you'll agree they're the best in Northern land. Now there's a place in Wigan, a place you all should know. The dear little factory where things are all aglow. They don't make cakes or echoes, cakes or things that stick on walls. But night and day they work away at Uncle Joe's mint balls. Oh, Uncle Joe's mint balls keeps you all aglow. Give 'em to your granny and watch the beggar go. Away with coughs and sniffles, take a few in hand. Suck 'em and see, you'll agree they're the best in Northern land. My dad has always wanted curly hair on his bald head. Take an Uncle Joe's mint ball, that's what the doctor said. So he bought an Uncle Joe's mint ball and sucked it all night long. When he woke up next morning, he had hairs all over his tongue. Oh, Uncle Joe's mint balls leaves you all aglow. Give 'em to your granny and watch the beggar go. Away with coughs and sniffles, take a few in hand. Suck 'em and see, you'll agree they're the best in Northern land. I had a girl named May, she was lacking. I gave her whiskey to make her frisky, still she wouldn't get cracking. So I gave her an Uncle Joe's mint ball to make her all aglow. Now she walks the streets of Wigan looking for Uncle Joe. Oh, Uncle Joe's big balls keeps you all aglow. Give 'em to your granny and watch the figure go. Away with coughs and sniffles, make a few in hand. Suck 'em and see, you'll agree that the best in all the land. Oh, Uncle Joe's big balls keeps you all aglow. Give 'em to your granny and watch the figure go. Away with coughs and sniffles, take a few in hand. Suck 'em and see, you'll read the best in all the land. Suck 'em and see, you'll read the best in all the land. All right, that's it. All right. What? All right, time for one or two more, and then I'm sure you had enough of these. I got a whole list here, another 10, 15 of them on this list. But, oh. Now do you want, all right, comedy, American, folk, tragedy.
One that we don't know.
We knew all those?
Not all of them.
Well,
But we've heard about Joe's
What?
big balls before.
No, we haven't.
something sweet.
We've heard Joe's.
I just did one sweet, Uncle Joe's big balls.
How about the guy who goes to visit St. Peter, the tram?
Oh, yeah, that's a man like thee. You know, that's,
The man like that.
yeah. Yeah, but, you know, that's
He's done that.
that's been recorded now. I mean, that's you know, you can't do that. But, I mean, there's some, I'm looking at my list there going, boy, I didn't do that one, I didn't do that one. I could always do Rotten Store.
Yeah, got the rock.
You know, I mean, we're talking about Liverpool area and Manchester and Rotten Store. Now, the only thing I can say is when I go like this, you got to go da da, da da.
No, da da da.
All right, da da da. All right.
Thank you, see you guys. John,
Oh, wait a minute.
here is proof that God.
Can't stand a song when people are leaving. Get out, get out.
I've had enough. Thank you.
All right, this is a request. This is a request. Down behind the gasworks, down in Rotterdam, that's a little town in Lancashire. Da da da. Last Saturday night, me and the lads, hey by gum, we had some good cheer. There was ice cream, switchbacks, roller coaster, waxworks, figure eights and roundabouts. Da da da. When we all shouted, when we heard a cat shout, oh roll up, come and see the fat girl. Waterstone, the loveliness and every bit around. Here she were a big, with accent on the big, and everyone would walk a 6 were giving her a dig. She was a great big lassie, but didn't know a chassis. Was blown up with air, I do declare. Da da da. Everything was champion until some silly clown stabbed her with a pin, said a showman with a frown. All hands to the pump, lads, the vessel's going down. At the Rotterdam annual fair. Da da da. Roll up, see the house of mystery. Ladies play a tanner to be tickled in the dark. In when the lads, and just for a pig, little Jimmy Barry put some whiskey in it. Oh, no, I sang that wrong. I did that all wrong. Okay, penalty drink. Roll up. All right, I gotta get my thoughts together. I can't believe I started singing part of the third verse with the second verse. That happens. All right.
No musician's ever done that.
I know. All right, where were we? Roll up, see the house of mystery. Ladies pay a tanner to be tickled for a dog. In when the lads, and they began to cheer. Oh, I did it again.
There's a Lancashire.
No, that's the last verse. I can't do this song anymore.
I like this song.
Oh, you do like this song? All right. roll up, see that's a mystery. Ladies be a town or two, be tickled in the dark. In the lands, and when the lads, just for a peep, the showman threw a handle and he landed in a heap. Well, down near shot him, right to the bottom. Screamed and screws rolled ahead, da da da. Everything with champions till some silly town. No, oh gosh. I haven't done this song in so long, I forget the word.
Your wife, yeah, right.
All right.
Don't go down the mine.
No, that's the last. Do I have to do this song? Roll up, see the lovely lady, see the lovely wavy, half a woman, half a fish. And when the lads, just for a prank, and little Jamie Barry put some whiskey in the tank. Well, she got frisky, swimming in the whiskey. And when she came up for air, da da da, she bowed to the audience and gave her tail a swish. The towel fell off, and she really looked delish. She said, what do you want, lads? A bit of meat and fish at the rotten stall, and you will fare, da da da. Roll up, see the tattooed lady, see the lovely lady with the pictures on her skin. And when the lads, they began to cheer, who's tattooed on her skin were all the towns of Lancashire. There was Wroxall Bottom, Manchester City, see all the village in the square, da da. There was Oldham, Bolton, Ashton under Lyme. The culprits up in Burnley were looking mighty fine, till someone shouted, Daddy, don't go down the mine. At the rotten stall and you will fare, da 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 da. All right.
I like that song.
Yeah.
Thank you. Can you do the cat came back?
No, I don't know that. Well, you got these children's songs again?
No.
Are you opening the book?
No. Ben will do it. I was going through my own obscure stuff before
Yeah.
you were playing, and wondering if I would know. It's not obscure.
I didn't know it.
What up? The Bold Fisherman? The Bold Fisherman?
I think you ought to put that away.
I've seen that book.
Mike, he banished you to the
All right.
basement.
All right. I'll tell you what I haven't done yet. I haven't done a soccer song.
Oh,
All right? So,
My dad's a Vikings fan.
that doesn't count.
a Vikings.
Jimmy McGrory song?
All right.
Vikings don't play, you might actually
Yeah.
have to.
I don't know if he did this one,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's so, because this is another song from the Liverpool-Manchester area. I tell you, Denise was with me. This last trip over to England, we stopped in the town where I was raised, that I was born in, Luton Town, and I wanted to see the house. I wanted to show her the house, and I couldn't believe that when we went down Richmond Hill, because on Colin Road is where we lived, and we go down Richmond Hill, and right at the end of Richmond Hill was our house. Two up, two down there were. Typical English house, 2 up, 2 bedrooms up, 2 rooms downstairs and a kitchen. But we were lucky, we had a little bit of land behind us where my father used to sell and build sectional buildings, garages, greenhouses, garden sheds. He would do all that stuff. But there were many, we lived in a duplex, and there were some that were terraced houses and some duplexes. But what got me was that you would drive down there and there was no way another car coming the other way could get past you, because people parked on both sides of the road and there was just enough room for one car. Now, when I was growing up, there was a bus, a double-decker bus used to come up that route, and I'm going, how are these buses going to do it now? Because there's just so many cars, and they parked this way, that way. It didn't matter as long as you parked. And we used to play out in the street. In all the years I lived, and I was in Luton for, well, apart from the 18 months in Canada, 14 years, 13 years living in the street, and we would play out in the street, and there was never a car parked, ever, never once. The only time we had to stop is when cars would come down the hill, the buses would come by, and we had to get up. Because we put coats down for a goalpost. And you tossed the coin, because Colin Road was a bit of a hill, an incline. So if you lost the toss, you were the ones, if you were kicking downhill, you kicked the ball into the goal and it went down the hill. It was a 15-minute wait for the ball to come back because you had to go down and get it. But I was just amazing. This is what we used to do when we were kids. And there was no way that anybody could possibly play in that street anymore. And it was like so, it's like, oh my gosh. But that's a problem over there. Streets are narrow. And there's most cities like that over there, towns. It was terrible.
It's owned by the car. The car's owned.
Yeah, they do. And I was just like, oh, flabbergasted, right, you know. But it reminded me of this song, because and it's called, and up in the North Country, they call soccer togger. And the holler, and that holler is like the go and play on the field, go and play in the holler. Holler. Like hollow.
Like the bread.
No, like, so they want, but basically, you go and play in the field, they had the soccer fields, they had just green grass meadows and things like that, and they call them hollers. Because they're usually in hollers. But I'm just telling you what it is because it's a North Country song, so that's togger and holler. I would never say that. I would never tell that. It would be football on the pitch. You know, or we'll go down to the park and we'll play in the park. But we would togger and the holler. It was not my lingo. So anyway, this is a song called Togger on the Holler. 12 o'clock, my mate rose up with a football in his hand. He gives the shout, the lads come out, the finest in the land. Up at 12, I was just about to score when I heard me old man give a great big roar. He said, son, he talked just like that, not really, he wasn't from up north. He said, son, go play togger on the holler. Pick it up and go play there. Don't let me catch you playing in the street, 'cause if I do, you get nothing to eat. Go play togger on the holler. Well, at 1 o'clock, we had our time. Jimmy's sandwich was bigger than mine. But mine was made out of bacon rind. And for that, I just don't mind. Let's play togger on the holler. Pick it up and go play there. Don't let me catch you playing in the street, 'cause if I do, you get nothing to eat. Go play togger on the holler. Then all of a sudden, the ball went flat. And the other team says, hey, we ain't playing with that. But Jimmy Joe says you can use our cat. But we ended up playing with an old dead rat. Well, we gave it a great big willy and kicked it in the street. And the women screamed, oh, look at that. And my dad came out and I heard him give another great shout. He says, son, I've told you once and I've told you time and time again. Go play togger on the holler. Pick it up and go play there. Don't let me catch you playing in the street, 'cause if I do, you get nothing to eat. Go play togger on the holler. Yay! All right. This request, when people are requesting up songs, you know darn well they're not obscure anymore. All right. Oh. Thank you very much.
Not me. Not Michael either. It was Dave. It wasn't us.
Oh, it's John.
My friend visited and bought it and didn't realize he didn't. Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right, I got time for bored you to death here with all these songs. But what have we got on the list? Oh yes. Oh, yeah. You know, I don't know if it's true or not, but they say that oysters are very good aphrodisiacs. Is that true, Mike?
Well, I'm not sure.
Yeah?
I've not experienced that myself.
Well, I was told that once, that that's what. So, this is the story of a young man that meets a young lady selling her oysters. So. Now, at the end of, if you want to help out on this by yelling out the word oysters at the end of each verse, then that's the way it goes. As I was walking down London Street, a pretty little oyster girl I chanced there to meet. I lifted up a basket so proudly I could see, just to see if she had any oysters. That's where it comes in. Oh oysters, oysters, cried she. These are the finest oysters that you will ever see. I sell them 3 a penny, but I'll give them to you free. 'Cause I see you're a lover of oysters. Oh landlord, landlord, I cried, have you got a little room that's empty and nearby, when me and my pretty little oyster girl we lie, while we bargain for a basket of oysters? Well, we hadn't been upstairs for a quarter hour or more, when our pretty little oyster girl, she started for the door. She'd gone and picked my pocket, and down the stairs she tore, but she left me with her basket of oysters. Oh landlord, landlord, I cried, you see that little oyster girl who's laying by my side. She's gone and picked my pocket, but the landlord just replied, "Son, you shouldn't be so fond of your oysters." And that's the moral to the story. Okay. You haven't heard that one?
I had never heard that one.
I used to go down to Wardown Park in Luton when I was a kid. Every year, the fair would come into town. And we used to go down and go on the rides. I'm sure you can remember the days when we used to have fairs here. Not only now there's just State Fair, Erie County Fair. That's about it now, isn't it? Once in a while you get a little tiny one shown in Webster or something like that. Anyway, this is a very sad song. But then again, it's about a young kid that's reminiscing. Take me on to fair, Dad, take me on to fair. All folks are making unto there. It's not much any road. I want to run one myself, so you can shop and have a beer. Now he says there, I used to run one myself. Get the words out. Back in Colin Road in Luton, my father had all these garages and sheds and stuff in the backyard. And I would get once a year I'd get out all my toys, my Scalextric, the dartboard and all the things. And I'd put them in the sheds here and make my own fare. And charge people to come in. That's how I got my money for my pocket money. And people would come in there and they'd play the games that I set up in each of the sheds and stuff like that. And it was fun. So when the guy said it here, I used to run one myself. I ran my own little fair there. So, take me on to fair, Dad. Take me on to fair. All folks are making unto there. It's not much any road. I want to run one myself, so you can be shop and have a beer. We had so much fun on yon fairground. We laughed so much at times I think we'd bust. We enjoyed it so much that we all took a vow that each year we would make it a must. So take me on to fair, Dad, take me on to fair. All folks are making unto there. It's not much any road. I want to run one myself, so you can shop and have a beer. Me mums played the darts while the dad shot ours. All of us would go on Noah's Ark. And me mum used to hide amongst folks who were there, but she only did that for a lark. So take me on to fair, Dad, take me on to fair. For all folks are making unto there. It's not much any road. I want to run one myself, so you can shop and have a beer. So take me on to fair, Dad, I'm feeling some road. Each year though I prayed rather loud, that in yon fairground was waiting for us, and I'll find a new mum in the crowd. That's very sad. I've done a couple of Horton Weavers songs. I know. All right. Time for one more.
All right. See you tomorrow night.
All right. Ah, the other half showed up.
Yeah. Good to see you, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
We will not forget her. Thank you, my friend.
All right. Here's a. I used to go up to London once in a while and go to Leicester Square. Leicester Square was where all the movies had their opening shows. And the lines would be down around the corner waiting to go into the cinema at Leicester Square Theatre. And outside there was a busker. And for many years this busker would be playing his spoons and collecting money. And this song reminds me of him. his name was Jimmy Spoons. Down along the city streets on summer afternoons, laid an old man named Jimmy Spoons. Times that I remember when I was just a lad, followed him the long, long day through. Hey Jimmy, won't you play one more tune? One of them you learn across in France. Hey Jimmy, won't you play just one more? Play one so the little kids can dance, na na na. Play one so the little kids can dance. Play his old mouth organ and the tunes they ran out time. Kids they followed him didn't seem to mind. Often that I wondered why he was just a tramp, where he went when the long, long days are done. Hey Jimmy, won't you play one more tune? One of them you learned across in France. Hey Jimmy, won't you play just one more? Play one so the little kids can dance, na na na. Play one so the little kids can dance. All the medals that he wore, they shone in the sun. Memories of a fool was long, long gone. Now he was no soldier, but a out of luck, living in that hostel on the hill. Hey Jimmy, won't you play one more tune? One of them you learned across in France. Hey Jimmy, won't you play just one more? Play one so the little kids can dance, na na na. Play one so the little kids can dance. Down along the city streets I passed my old home, and wonder round the day I've gone. Still I hear them singing a summer afternoon. Hear the kids all sing the Jimmy Spoon. Hey Jimmy, won't you play one more tune? One of them you learn across in France. Hey Jimmy, won't you play just one more? Play one so the little kids can dance, na na na. Play one so the little kids can dance. I got to thank you folks for putting up with me and my BS up here today. Thank you very much. I'll finish off with a Jerry Jeff Walker tune. Everybody, when you think of Jerry Jeff Walker, everybody thinks of
I like his sister.
Mr. Tambourine Man. That's all they think of. No, it wasn't Mr. Tambourine.
Hey, Mr. Tambourine.
No, it wasn't Mr. Tambourine. No, it wasn't Mr. Tambourine. I would have gone.
Bojangles.
Bojangles, that was it. That's it, Bojangles. Well, I knew there was an A in it. But he did write some other songs that probably went by the wayside. Till the whole world stops topsy-turvy, feel like upside down. Every day's a push and shove now for people trying to get around. Working hard to get some bread, they gotta get it before it gets away. Chairman's gotta work to get a lumber for living and he needs to pay, Winding it up and say leaving this town, you know, we're heading down an open road. All you got down is slime your back, said you're looking for a place to go. Maybe New Orleans, City is the place to build a beautiful dream, the place to give your eye this life. The man gets a lonely pushing country dream, wants to find a place and quiet. One of you is dear man, a lot of you is left behind. So you separate the good and bad and take a lot of time. The place is gonna be a long, long time. A long time. Winding up and saying this down, you know, and heading down an open road. Aren't you got kind of slow on your back, said you're looking for a place to go. Maybe New Orleans, maybe Mexico. Got to go there, mama, gotta get out here. Don't you know, right there, gotta get on down. Boy, you can back up everything you love, and everything that ever was your friend. You keep it up to you, the things that make you strong. We gotta carry them with you round the bend. Everything you carry that was part of you, and some of it is left behind. So you separate the good and bad and take a longer time to be new with you a long, long time. A long time. Winding it up and saying, leaving it down, you know, and heading down an open road. All of you got kind of lonely back there, you're looking for a place to go. Maybe New Orleans, maybe Mexico. Got to go there, mama, gotta get out here, get on down. Leaving it down, you know, and heading down an open road. All of you got kind of lonely back there, you're looking for a place to go. Maybe New Orleans, maybe Mexico. Got to go there, mama, gotta get out here, get on down, get on down. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks.